So maybe this time I'll manage to, like, play the fucking game for 5 minutes without copyrighted music playing, huh? Yeah, maybe that'll fucking happen. Maybe hell will freeze over too. This one needs the damage boost. Neither one of these have any particular bonuses. I'm gonna put the fast mechanism here and the sonic wave there. And I think I'll give this one heavy shell as well. Yeah, so that it'll do more damage to the things trying to come around this corner. You can have fast bullets. Foundation, very important. Heavy weapons. I think I want napalm. I wanted this one to be kind of the damagey one, that's why it hits the one that's furthest back. I'm gonna put poison here. Maybe here. Yeah, I think here, so that it's a little bit less kind of in the way. We're gonna upgrade this. Because yeah, we want more orange sauce. Whatever the fuck it does, I know I want it. I'm gonna have to upgrade my freezing towers, I think. I think that should be a priority here soon. Yeah, foundation, absolutely necessary. You should probably be aiming for the strongest. Just a thought. Okay, let's take a look. We'll speed the game up. Take a look at our towers here. This side right here looks like maybe it could use just a general purpose upgrade. This one has second axis, so I feel like I should upgrade it a couple times. Just in case I, like, miss a group of airborne. Well, if you're aiming for the weakest, probably heavy mechanism, huh? I want you to aim for the first. More speed. What benefits more from the most speed, I guess? No, shit. But see, that's what this tower is for. Okay, I feel like maybe right here I'm going to want to go for the fast mechanism and the fast bullets, because it already has the projectile speed bonus. So fast bullets should probably go on all of these. Random tower is best tower. Okay, yeah, that should be enough support for it to be able to do something with it. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit more anti-air in this zone. Just because. Now, I feel like in this last area, I probably want some more, like, actual direct damage. Let's put one of these here. So, let's see. For single target, I really can't beat poison. I suppose some missiles here on the edges. Then they'll tend to aim mostly for things in this last section on the run-up, instead of things that are just freshly coming out of the portal. I'll put one of these here. I kind of do like Sniper Tower. I know it's not terribly useful, but I just like it. We're not going to. Let's see, what do we have? I want to go for more lightning. I suppose I'll go with another violet tower. It was actually one of my favorites in the OG. By which I mean old game. Not, old guard. I'm sorry, was that less amusing than I'd hoped? Good. Anything that makes you suffer brings me joy, I feel like we're gonna need more range in this area, so let's get some yellow towers. The good news is their damage is pretty continuous in this area, so like they're definitely getting hit heavy. Okay, a couple of these. I believe this is the one mission where I'm missing my 3rd star in this region, so I would kind of like to get past it. It kind of sucks the flame tower cancels that out, but I feel like having dots is really useful for these poisonous fuckers. Ah, fuck, we're gonna lose here. That's alright though, I got a shitload of orange and a little bit of blue too, I think. Yeah, a little bit. So, coins gained during one game, huh? We made it up to 71. Let's do a bit of research. Now, as you can see, I have really gone down the missiles tree. And that's because I like missiles. They're fucking great. You can't beat them. With literally anything, not rock, not paper. You can't even beat that shit with scissors. So, I'm just saying. And the max XP thing seems like it's probably cool. But we're gonna need some dark blue, so you know what? Let's find some dark blue. Which one of these levels didn't suck dick? I think this one's alright. Yeah, and I can get some blue here. And I can get some orange. Yeah, this should be good. We're gonna put one of these here, just because I feel like it. We're gonna put one, those there, just because I feel like it. We're gonna put one of these here. Because then I'll be able to justify giving him the range upgrade. Over the arguably more useful, shrapnel and rotation ability. Yeah, these towers are not very effective, I know. But I just kind of feel a little bad for them, like I never use them, so, maybe I should. Okay, fucking healers. I suppose it's time for poison. Which should always aim for the strongest. That should hopefully keep it shooting on this more lefty side of the screen, rather than the righty side of the screen. But we'll see. Now I feel like since this tower is aiming for first... Yeah, I feel like Foundation's going to be more useful than Shrapnel, and I'll just put another red tower somewhere over here for that. But we need a bolt tower. Of course we do. That's what this is, by the way. It's a bolt tower. Casts bolts of lightning. I like heavy shell. I don't know that there's any blue enemies, but heavy shell is cool. Yeah, good. That was a bit of a massive waste of money there. But at least it was a massive waste of money that should make several waves a lot easier. Like, if I get, groupings of strong enemies, those strong enemies are pretty well fucked. Most of the strong enemies don't like poison. And the enemy group that I think I'm least equipped to deal with is probably... what the fuck are they called? The poison ones. The poison ones are probably the ones that I need to get the most ready for. Well, you've got range, so penetrating bullets is probably going to be a good choice. Okay. I'll put one of these guys here. Let's see, we'll put one of my red towers here. It's not going to get a lot of XP at first, but that'll be fine. It's really there for later, when I upgrade it more, and it can cover this entire area. Kind of as a little bit of a reminder, let's put this on. Let me think here. Now, personally, I like putting a sniper on this, but I think we're going to go for missiles. Just because those are pretty expensive and they seem to do damage to big enemies. A little bit of splash damage as well, which is something that I hadn't considered just a second ago, but the fact that they do deliver some amount of splash damage means they have potential to kill more than one thing with a shot. So it's probably a more efficient choice. Okay, one of those. Large batteries. Let me see here. I feel like I want to burn at the start and then freeze towards the end. I suppose I'll put another poison over here that tries to aim for just 2 hours first. I like poison. I mean, it's not always useful, and I probably overuse it in both games, but I just like it. Because conceptually, like... fucking... If I have my towers set up... Fucking... Oh my god. If I have my tower set up to aim for the weakest enemy, and I have a poison target early on, then that means that the poison target is going to make creatures that will specifically wind up being aimed for. I put it on strongest because I think most groupings healers come with are actually weak to it, so... Or, I think most groups that healers come with, healers are the strongest ones rather than the weakest. There, if that makes better sense. Let's do a sniper tower, because once its range is maxed out, it's a beautiful fucking thing. Probably want it to aim for the last, just because that's most likely to have the least amount of camera adjusting for it. And if it starts aiming for things that are at the front, as they start to go into the enclosure, it just resets its aim and it never shoots. So, not really worth it. I feel like that's enough fire towers for now. Not the flamethrowers. We're not going to build another one of those, I don't think. Let's put one of these here. One of those. One of these. One of these aiming for the last. You should aim for the last, too. And you should aim for things that are nearer to you. Or even all the way at the end. I think I'd rather you just aim for whoever's last. Penetrating bullets. I like penetrating bullets, it's great. Okay, we'll buy one of these. Buy both of these. There we go. Now we should be talking some fucking income. Really, with all these green things, I think I should be able to get a hold of all the, like, early upgrades for most things. But I'm kind of stockpiling it just because it's kind of a fun little challenge to spend your money on things that aren't defense. I'm worried about the music in this. Like, I don't think it's gonna get me flagged, but it might. What do I want in this fucking section? Another missile. I can just shoot wherever the fuck it wants, I don't care. It's a fucking missile tower. Its job is to raise hell. Okay, so we're not building any of these. We're good on that. We're good on that. We're good on that. The only air enemies are weak to lightning, so we're good on that. These things seem primarily special use, and I don't see a whole lot of special enemies coming through. We've already got 2 of these, and they're right in the same area, so I feel like anything that is weak to these is not going to get past there. Let's see, minigun takes out the healers, but I've got 2 of them right next to each other. Do I really want 3 next to each other? A lightning tower is nice. Yeah, we'll put a lightning tower. And we'll put another one of these, aiming for whatever's strongest. Well, it's got rotation speed, so might as well stack the rotation speed with the rotation speed, right? If it's aiming for the ass end, it's supposed to be hitting the whole crowd, like, as much as possible. So that way, if there are enemies in there that I can't hit because they're hiding, at least somebody will be kind of spreading the damage out. This right here is intended to kill the jets before they get too far. That's what this tower's job is. Sonic Wave. Heavy Shell. These towers are just here because I like them. They're not part of my larger stratagem. The gray explosion towers. I feel like my splash tower doesn't get enough attention. I'll give it some upgrades, and maybe it'll start doing better in school. Okay, compact missiles, just to absolutely maximize Vertical launch, yeah. Heavy, definitely. Doop doop doop. High current. No, damn it. Okay, so it looks like these guys are kind of fucking me. Like, we're just not doing enough straight damage. I believe they're weakish to poison. Let's see. This guy's doing his job. More than a few of them should be dead by the... Shit, that's not what I wanted. Can we please slow this down just a little bit? Just long enough for me to get some more, stuff is all. Ah, fuck. Oh, good, we did get a new record at least. Okay, is that enough for us to start researching our icy boys? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go to level 4. Let's go 246. Tensor. Tensor is the orange shit. Okay, I thought so. Then we'll want this and this. Since we got poison guys coming straight away. Say we put this guy here, set him to aim for the ascent. Say we put one of these guys here, teach them to aim for the ascent. And obviously we upgrade Flamethrower Boy. Because Flamethrower is the best fucking tower. And put one of these here, so that he's always aiming for the very last. I wanna be the very best. Or at least pretty good. It would be very nice. Oh, damn it. That's alright. At least I'm a disappointment. You know, I'm a disappointment to, everybody who, like, is good at these things. I'm a disappointment to all the people who thought that I would be better. You know, just, you know, being a failure. I mean, it's great. Yeah, okay. So these fuckers suck. And obviously, what I'm going to have to do to take better care of these shield guys, I'm either going to have to build a blast tower, or I'm going to... Uh-oh. I thought something else did full damage. Venom. Venom or minigun. I mean, for now, our bomb tower is powerful enough to take care of it. But, let's put one of these right here. And increase that voltage. Trust me, you want to be doing the damages. Okay, So next to this, we will put a poison tower set to take on the strongest. Okay. So this thing has a power multiplier, which should mean that shrapnel and whatnot will become even more ridiculous. I mean, the explosion range is just short of being an entire fucking tile. I mean, look at that shit. That is massive. It might be like a tile in radius. I don't know if it's radius or diameter. But, I can tell you, it's big enough to fuck some shit up. Now, this tower is supposed to be relatively strong against the green circles. Really, the trouble with green circles is that there's nothing that they're particularly weak to other than useless tower. So I pretty much try not to bother with them. You should always aim for the backmost so that you can spend as much time shooting as possible. I think that's a good strategy there. Spreads the damage around a bit more than I probably want. Oh yeah, definitely more than I want. But that's alright. Okay, let's put one of these here. Because we're just straight up gonna need to. Yellow towers are a pain in the ass, so I think neutralizing those fairly early on is going to be worthwhile. We'll get another blast in, because those guys are allegedly weak to that. And let's put... Wait. I'll think about where I want to put my turbo bonuses later. But this tower needs to be more strong. It's just not strong enough. It's really the issue. I think this allows it to shoot for a couple extra seconds and gain a little bit more acceleration. It definitely lets it get in at least one kill. I mean, in all but the situations where it's not really going to do any damage. Penetrating. Well, there's nothing to the diagonal here. So let's put that there. And we'll put one of these here. That's okay, I expected a grouping like that to fucking slip through. Oh, probably doesn't help any that I have everything aiming for the strongest. Let's fix that. I mean, if I'm not gonna pay super close attention, it's better that they aim for the first. Yeah, goddamn. These fucking shields are making it so far. Fast mechanism. Because you've got a speed upgrade there anyways. So we might as well maximize that. I feel like our poison tower needed that. Needed a little bit of an upgrade. Yeah, you might as well do heavy shell, because the other one's not going to. Yep, and high current. Truth is, since there's going to be shields with all these groupings, I'm probably good to focus my efforts on the front with this Tesla tower. Is there a strength bonus? No. It does not look like it. We'll put a couple missiles on this money tower zone, because that's what I want. I believe that should maximize the amount of extra money I get from them. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to withstand enough waves to gather the resources to build some miners. I really messed around with it a little bit more. I haven't used the bonus tiles a whole lot. Like the little speed boost I put there, so I'm not really sure how good that is. Okay, let's slow way the fuck down. I feel like normally I put these red towers in a lot earlier. So let's fix this little problem we've got here. I've got a fever, and the only cure is more red towers. Put one of these in. Default target weakest. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, you're gonna want fast bullets. Fast mechanism, too. Be a fucking fast tower. $125, okay. Let's give both of these an upgrade, so that hopefully they can gather a little bit more cash. And we need to get this. Oh, I guess, no, we didn't get the tensor. Okay. I didn't think we did. And hey, we need matrix too, so that's a good spot. Okay, we'll put a poison here. We'll put a flamey boy here. Aiming for the ascent, of course. Or really, I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll put one of these here. Put two of them here. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to delay the inevitable. Which apparently I'm doing better at than I thought. So let's see. I want to find another spot. There's no diagonals right here. Well, let's just do damage. Damage is always going to be useful. Especially right here at the end. Your job is to aim for the strongest. Okay, let's put that there, and that there. I'm not really concentrating terribly hard. I just can't bring myself to. We'll put more blast towers around. And let's do something a little crazy. We're gonna build a freezing tower. Which, yeah, I haven't put one anywhere else. Thanks for noticing. Yeah. And I guess a few more blast towers right here at the end. And then I'll go about spreading my levels around. This can have a level. Yeah, okay. The poison tower manages to kill most of the support that surrounds the original one, so... You should aim for the first. I mean, the rest of them can aim for the weakest, but if I'm gonna upgrade something a few times... I don't think there's anything flying in this entire level. Fuck it. Missiles. Yeah, you want the weakest. Vertical launch is definitely more useful. But I love triple missiles. It's just so satisfying watching everything float around. I don't think we reached a goal there. I mean, we got a new personal best, or whatever the fuck. But we didn't really get any of our gathering goals. Ugh, let's just get some random upgrades in. I'm not buying any special weaponry, that's just ridiculous. Why can I not get this? I'm a little short on blue, huh? What's going on here? A little short on the 2 lower level things, alright. Sure, we'll do all the research on this that's reasonable. Looks like pretty much everything has its lowest levels purchased. We're going to try this level again. I don't think it's going to go as well as last time. Let's start with that. And that. Okay. That's not too bad. This one's job is to aim for whoever is strongest. Fucking poison towers. Alright. We'll just restart. It's fine. We'll start like this then. Yeah, I don't think these do anything in particular to icy dudes. Let's just pop a splash there. That seems like a decent choice. Maybe not necessarily worth my upgrade money. That's okay, we'll get all 3 of these to level 1. And then I can feel safe enough to roam about elsewhere. Coins, money spent. Okay. So we want some of this blue shit, from what I remember. Basically everything that's a blue we need. Let's get some of that. And in fact, I want to upgrade this, because I'm kind of tired of this particular resource being something I just can't get a hold of. Oh yeah, sorry. Probably should have put that there first, huh? That's alright. I believe poison enemies are weak to it. Okay, they're just not super crazy strong against it. I'll have to see what the counter is to poison enemies, if I can manage to not forget during this session. Which I probably will. I usually forget something every session, so... Okay, no, that's good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I think we're back to good again. Maybe we put one of these in. Alright, upgrade these guys. Upgrade these nuts. And this poison motherfucker. Okay, flamethrowers shred poison. Flamethrowers we're using. Always aim for the last. And what else typically has some aiming issues? I guess poison. Aim for the most strong. Oh shit. I don't know if that was just the shrapnel upgrade suddenly shredding, or if something hit. Those enemies just suddenly went from half health to nothing. Napalm. Because that way I figure it'll kind of have this chance to swap its aim. Really just hit whoever it likes. Okay, this zone right here is going to be this type of tower. Let's take a look-see. Start running these guys around wave 50. So that's when we're going to start concerning ourselves with that. Let's just put a couple of these guys over here. One of these. Obviously, we'll put these in every central column. And we'll just set them to maximum fastness for their upgrades. Yep, concentrated. And put one of those. This zone right here is going to be all fucking reds. So anything that's weak to these guys is not going to make it past this point, in theory. I don't think that's really going to be how it works, but... You know what, I'll just coat this whole fucking region in Teslas. Because I feel like everything else should be focused on most other groups of enemies, and then I can just try and hopefully catch flying enemies on their way out the gate. Because everything else is more of a pain in the ass than flyers, really. Yeah, faster bullets. We'll fill this with second axis, though. Why not? Damn it, I hate when I do that. Okay, it's time. We're upgrading this. We have to at least earn the coins before we can spend them. So this should be a demonstration of whether or not we actually have the capacity to do so. More reds. Let me put some missiles right here. I like missiles, and they can just aim wherever they like. Doesn't really matter. They seem to pretty much hurt everything. Yeah, I mean, they hurt the fucking big guys. They hurt the ice guys. They hurt the healers. I wish they were more effective against other enemy types, but there you go. Let's put another one of these there. What goes good with rotation? I mean, several things, really, but... There. There will be so much fucking fire coming through this region that nothing will leave it without having been set at least a little bit on fire. Yes. Okay. Now we set these to first. And yeah, whatever's first will definitely be just fucking destroyed. Yeah, see, we didn't even need the support of our air towers. Fast bullets. Oh, right, I can do this. Foundation on everybody. And you can have shrapnel. Anti-air or compact missiles. Let's do anti-air. So we're going to need some more big damages. Let's put a poison here. Let's put a poison there. And we want the cold evaporation, because there is some serious overlap between these towers. And between the two of them, there should be a pretty reasonable amount of additional damage being received. Fuck, that was a trap. I just screwed myself. Spending that money on that tower is going to fuck me. Okay, let's upgrade these guys. You get penetrating. Upgrade this. Burdoop-a-doo. Burdoop-a-doo. Burdoop-a-doo-dee. Burdoop. We'll do heavy weapons. Okay. Yep, we're gonna start getting fucked here. Plasma ignition. Napalm. Says that these things do crazy damage to them. But it just doesn't seem true. Like, because if these things are really so harmful to them, the fuck do they just walk through like it's nothing? Let's put one of these here just for old time's sake. Shit, 71. Oh, 69 waves defeated. There, that should be enough to open up another branch, right? Oh, see, I needed the other fucking color, too. Okay. Let's do 4.3, 4.2, I think. I think 4.3 was a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, we're going to put one of these here. I guess one of these. Yeah, one of these. Then we'll put a venom there. Yeah, this is pretty pure dots. put this here. And we'll put black tower here. They're not really black, they're fucking gray, but since they're pretty much the only thing in the game that isn't like a bright colored whatever, they kind of wind up becoming black, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you're the darkest thing around. I really want this to do maximum damage. Yeah, increase your voltage. Upgrade yourself. Okay, we've killed the enemies. And it wants me to get to wave 77. So I say we spend 180 on this thing here. Maybe... yeah, this seems like it's a bit of a better deal. We'll get more of the actual thing we want. And then we'll put our orange tower there. Yeah, poison damage on this should be fucking mental. Will you flip for me, screen? Thank you. I don't really see the poison damage, so maybe that's why it's less effective. Like, maybe it just doesn't stack as high as it did in the first game. Hell knows. I'll put one of these here. Remember to aim for the weakest. Oh yeah, this is definitely being effective. We are making some money. I believe missiles, yeah, they kind of hurt the shield enemies. Which makes me think I should put one of these guys. Aiming for whoever's most strong. High current. It's gotta be high current. So let's see, orange tower. It's good against like some of these special types, so we'll put it up. Yeah, fast bullets. Just because it doesn't seem to hit very often anyways, so. Heavy shell. Oh shit, you're gonna make me do it. Yeah, right, that was fucking stupid. Can't believe I would do that. So early on, too. Compact. Less damage. But it's supposed to be aiming for the weak, so... Okay, gonna make me do this shit then. I'll put one more right here. Rando. Last, first, Rando. Okay. Rando gets the upgrades. And foundation. Okay. We're doing good here. Let's see about getting a freezy deezy on. Okay. This tower's gonna need a couple upgrades before it's effective. Yeah, okay. They're still taking care of it amongst themselves right now. Alright, let's add a couple of yellows in early on. Gotta put in foundation. This isn't the one I want. This is it. I feel like we're gonna get pretty good value out of this. I mean, 30 more seconds. This one's gotten a little bit. Like, not enough, but a little bit. This one wants 240. This one we can already upgrade. Choice is obvious. Let's build another missile. Set him for weak. Once again, we want that money. I mean, pretty much the missiles are our primary source of damage at this point. I mean, I get like 6 or 7 of them floating around the fucking map. Just seeking and destroying. Alright, I'm gonna put a sniper there. We'll set up a few nests of Gatling guns here. I think one more. And this one will aim for the weak. Doop-a-doo, doop-doop-a-dow, doop-doop-a-dee, doop-ba-da-da-bow-bow. Bow, 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 ba-da-da-da, down, 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 down. Doom is great. Best game, 2015. Would recommend. You know, if you've never played Doom, your fucking parents are a failure. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Like, you know, you'd have had a better life if they had given you up for adoption. And you know, I know that sounds like me just being needlessly cruel for my own entertainment, and it is. But, you know, it's still fucked up. Like, how the hell did you miss that? Like, entirely, too. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, you know, you kind of missed it when it first came out. That I can get. But how the fuck do you manage to go your entire life without having ever, like, even fucking acknowledged its existence? Just seems crazy. Yeah, okay, we're reaching the scary point. Yeah, I think we're done. We might have a couple waves left, but we're pretty much done here. Yeah, I'm thinking this is fucking over. Come on, do a little bit more damage, you fucking bastard. Maybe if